Hello friends, welcome to IELTS Success, where your achievement is my accomplishment. For those who are watching my video for the first time, please feel free to explore my channel to access other videos related to IELTS examination. Today I am going to talk about another set of 8 magical words, or you can say powerful vocabulary, along with 5 impactful idioms which will certainly help you to attain 8+ band in IELTS speaking. Although fluency plays a vital role in getting great score, you can achieve good bands by using these words, trust me. So let's see these magical words. Well, going to extremes in your answer is an excellent way to stand out in front of the examiner to enhance your score. And this can happen only by using a wide range of vocabulary and idioms, that too precisely and accurately. One important thing I would like to tell you, please do watch and listen to my entire video carefully, because I will be explaining the meaning of every word and idioms with examples in details, as writing everything is not possible. So here are some advanced vocabulary which you can use and gain great scores in IELTS speaking. So the first magical word is mind-boggling. Yes, it's mind-boggling, which means confusing or baffling the mind, or something which is unimaginable. You can say that something is mind-boggling if you mean to say about something which is very large, complicated, or something extreme that is very hard to imagine. Instead of using the word confusing or unimaginable, use mind-boggling. For example, if you want to convey that something is very hard for you to imagine, then you can explain like, for me at times, politics is mind-boggling. Or else you can say, for me at times, mathematics or history is mind-boggling. You can also say something positive like, I have come across numerous mind-boggling problems in my life. Or I have dealt with several mind-boggling situations in my personal and professional life. Also, when you want to compare your past and present life, you can say something like this. I think the difference between then and now is just mind-boggling. Okay. So our next word is embark, which means to begin or to start with. To go about the initial step in doing something, instead to say start or to begin with, you can use to embark upon. For example, if you are describing something where you want to say that you started your career, or you started your journey, or you started your studies, you can say you embarked on your career in engineering, or you embarked on your career in management. Or you can say when you got out into college, you embarked on the most beautiful moment of your life. One more example I would like to give you, which anyone can use, like, I'm ready to embark on a new chapter of my life. All right. So this is the word which can be used both in speaking as well as in writing to get great score. Our next word is splendid, which means excellent, wonderful, grand, or very impressive. You can say like, you had splendid time with your kith and kin. Or if you want to describe about some place, you can say that city has splendid infrastructure. Or you can say that city had splendid monuments. When I visited that city, it had a splendid landscape. Or you can also say that there have been a splendid display of fireworks on the New Year Eve in my city. The next word is fiasco. Yes, it's fiasco, which means failure, disaster, or some mess, some blunder, or if you screwed up something, you can use this word. A thing that is a complete failure, especially in a humiliating way. If something goes wrong in an extreme manner, you can say that because there was no food or music in that party, everyone said that the event was fiasco. Or you can say if something goes wrong, oh, it was a fiasco. Or you can say that event was almost a fiasco, but one of my friends saved it. Or you can say that my driving skill or my cooking skill is a fiasco. So you can use this word in a different manner altogether. The next word is exhilarating, which means exciting, thrilling, make someone very happy, extremely happy. It comes from a verb exhilarate. Exhilarating is something exciting or something that makes you feel very excited. So you can talk about anything that makes you feel excited. Like you can say if you have been to some trip somewhere and you're trying to describe that in your cue card, you can say, my trip to Goa or some hill station was exhilarating. Or you can say you got an exhilarating news from your friend, or it was the most exhilarating moment in your life. Okay, the next word is enthrall. Enthrall. It means to captivate or charm or to mesmerize. So you can say, I was completely enthralled by the landscape. You can also say, I was enthralled by his or her beauty. You can also say, I was enthralled by his presence of mind. All right. So our next word is excursion. So whenever you are trying to explain about some journey or trip, you can use this word. It means outing, trip, or journey. So if you are trying to describe a short journey or a short trip, especially one engaged in a leisure activity, the excursion. So you can say, I went the excursion last year along with my friend was mind-blowing. The next word is ardent. Yes, it's ardent or enthusiastic. It means very keen on or passionate about. All right. So it means it is used to describe someone who has extremely strong feeling about something or someone. For example, you can say he's been one of the most ardent supporters of so and so political party. Or you can also say that he is one of the most ardent supporter of art or some movie or some star. You can also say that he is an ardent lover of music. Some more example I would like to give you. I'm an ardent supporter or ardent admirer or fan. You can say, I am ardent about music. All right. So these are the words which you can use to enhance your IELTS score in speaking. Now I'm going to talk about another 5 idioms which can be used in most of the cue cards. You just need to practice it on a regular basis to get hold of it. So the first idiom of the day is out of blue, which means to appear out of nowhere. Well, this is a surprise expression when you are not expecting anything and something happens suddenly. You can use this idiom. For instance, you can say, out of blue, one day you got a call from your childhood friend. Or else you can say, one day completely out of blue, my neighbor visited me, or my friend visited me, or my relatives visited me. You can also say something like that. The other day I was stuck in some problem and out of blue I got a help from one of my best friends. Next idiom is once in a blue moon, which means not very often or rarely. When you are doing something only once in a long period of time, you can use this phrase. All right. For example, you can say that I visit my ancestor land once in a blue moon because of my hectic schedule. Or else you can say, I watch horror movies once in a blue moon. You can also say something like this. My friend comes out for a drink once in a blue moon now that he has kids. Or I drink once in a blue moon. Or I party once in a blue moon. Next idiom is cut corners, which means to save time, money, or energy by doing things quickly. For example, you can say that I'm cutting the corners for a rainy day. A rainy day means tough days. My friend needs to cut the corners as he lost his job. You can also say something like this. I need to cut the corner for future saving as I want to buy a house or a car. So cut corners means to spend less money or to save money. All right. Next idiom is piece of cake. Something that is extremely easy, which means something that is simple to accomplish. If you are capable of doing something, you can say that driving or cooking is a piece of cake for me. Or if you're not good at something, you can say playing a musical instrument is not a piece of cake. The last idiom of the day is sit on the fence, which means not able to decide something. This is a common idiom to describe a person's lack of decisiveness to make a choice between two sides. Being on the fence means you really just can't decide. For example, you can say, I was sitting on the fence when it came to choose between my personal life and professional life. For example, if the examiner is asking about your opinion on something and you are not sure about what you want to say, so you can say something like this. Well, I am on the fence about this. If you're talking about the money is more important or a relationship. So like this way you can put across your opinion. All right. So friends, by using these words and vocabulary and idioms in your speaking, you can achieve your desired bands in IELTS speaking. So all the very best for your examination and stay tuned. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any further query, please contact me via email on the below email address, which is ieltsbuddy4@gmail.com, or you can also leave your comment below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to get further update. Once again, thank you and have a good day.